Welcome back, horror fans. Pumpkin Claw here. Howard Lovecraft once said the oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. Fear is defined as an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain, or a threat. This perceived danger causes a stimulus reaction as a response, creating physical and behavioral change. Depending on the origin of the fear, along with the specific cause, this fear can be considered either rational or irrational. Irrational fear is most often called a phobia. Phobias are a type of anxiety disorder defined as a persistent fear of an object or situation. People will go to great lengths to avoid these specific phobias, and if unavoidable, could cause distress, panic attacks, and fainting. I myself hate rats, called Musophobia. In my opinion, they are disease-carrying, highly intelligent animals with a vicious nature equal to our own. Rats are the only animal other than humans that have successfully inhabited the entire planet, piggybacking on our expansion. Highly resourceful, they are survivalists to the basic of needs in order to reproduce and feed. Even though I do admire rats, I find them physically revolting. Thin hair along most of their arcing body, tiny black eyes that hold aspects of intelligence, rooting cunning distrust, and the most symbolic feature associated with them, the horrifically gruesome tail. Horror throughout the ages has utilized rats as a tool to symbolize necrosis, abandonment, oncoming death, or portraying the primary antagonist varying in size. A famous Lovecraft short story, The Rats in the Walls, depicts a man moving into a restored family estate in New England. He is shortly after haunted by the sounds of thousands of rats hidden in the depths of the walls. When he goes to investigate, a more sinister ancient evil is found lurking in the lower half of the priory, with a maddening effect on his psyche, screaming at the end that he was innocent and it was the rats in the walls. In the story, the rats are the forewarning about something else lurking in the house, but are just as culpable for his onset insanity, and used as a device by Lovecraft to symbolize the great monsters at work. The Pit and the Pendulum by Edgar Allan Poe depicts a man on trial during the Spanish Inquisition, and after a number of incidences finds himself strapped to a table with a swaying pendulum dropping lower and lower. The man uses the rats in the room to chew through the straps, holding him down seconds before having his chest sliced through with the giant blade, only to discover his freedom has placed him into the hands of an oncoming enemy army that will surely torture him in a manner worse than he was facing previously. The rats at first showed to be useful to the man, leaving the readers to think that he was set free, but actually were devils delivering him into the steward of guaranteed pain. Then there is the movie Willard, a 1971 film with an excellent remake in 2003, starring Crispin Glover and R. Lee Ermey, about a man maltreated by his overbearing mother and shown nothing but contempt by an aggressive boss. Feeling he is victimized as well as ostracized by those around him, he seeks kinship with the rats that live in his dilapidated family mansion. He becomes especially close with a white albino rat he calls Socrates and a giant black rat he calls Ben. These rats represent the angel and devil on his shoulder, though later on in the movie Ben proves to be the true antagonist in the film, whispering poor advice as well as malicious influence into Willard's ear, revealing to be the dark entity looking to use his solitude and social ineptitude for malign purposes. The 1971 film had a sequel called Ben, which is what the song by Michael Jackson was written and sung for, and Michael later stated as a kid was one of his favorite songs. It is without a doubt they are everywhere. Even though rats are said to be amazing pets, being friendlier than hamsters, they are definitely given a stigma due to their appearance and portrayal in the media. It is their intelligence and ability to survive that makes them distrustful and scorned. For most Westerners with specific phobias, rats make a good percentage of defined fears, creating a perfect creature to be subject in horror. In a film, a character turning a corner in a haunted house, a large rat could easily create a quick jump scare, breaking suspense. Or someone searching a filthy sewer, it could symbolize an oncoming doom. Their place in horror is cemented in a position of honor, and though I find them repugnant, I must recognize their importance in my beloved genre, and for that, I thank them. What are some of your phobias? Do you dislike rats or feel they get a bad rap? Comment in the section below. If you like my content, please visit my Patreon page to show some support. And of course, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.